Vanguard is a masterpiece. Simple as that. It's easily a top 5 Call of Duty. Now, start with the campaign, right? This is easily one of the best campaigns. I mean, just look at these cutscenes. It looks like we cut into the US military budget to make these bitches. Absolutely stunning. Plus, the story is gripping. For the first time in the franchise, we're going back to World War II and fighting evil Germans. And when we're talking about innovation, right, it always begins with the concept. And I think fighting evil Germans, I think, is a really fresh take on the Call of Duty formula. And another plus for Vanguard is that if you skip the cutscenes, you could play through the entire campaign while you're taking a shit. And that's just convenient. If you guys don't get that, then I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Then once you're done wiping your ass with the campaign, you can head straight into the multiplayer. And don't even bother washing your hands, you're gonna get your hands dirty anyway. This multiplayer experience can be best categorized as brutal, savage, maddening. No better example than to bring up the fact that there are stun grenades in this game. Now, any of you history buffs would know, stun grenades didn't exist until the 1960s. So them being in this game is nothing but the developers saying, fuck you. We want you to get stunned because that's a lucrative and essential part of the experience. And I say, thank you. This is a top 5 Call of Duty. Getting stunned by a dude who just died, respawned, and decided to just Leroy Jenkins a stun across the map reflects on my ability and skill at the game. Thank you, because without that, how would I know to take Survival Instinct to counteract your historical inaccuracy? But then, if I take Survival Instinct, I don't get to take Ninja, at which point I realized Dead Silence and Ninja are the exact, both of them do the exact same thing. So once again, the developers are telling you that they don't want footsteps to be an integral part of the gameplay, and they are merely there for cosmetics. To which I say, great decision. I mean, that's just, I actually just bought this $70 gaming headset, and I was looking forward to using it as a leash to walk my dog, so that actually works out perfectly. On a serious note, I really hope they don't bring both Dead Silence and Ninja into Warzone Pacific, because it's going to be a bit problematic otherwise. Daredevil wouldn't be able to hear anything out there, so please just take them both out. It's just an anti-fun mechanic, guys. Like, please, like, Vanguard is fast-paced. It's exciting. Are you telling me you don't enjoy getting sniped by people and having no clue where they are? Because half of the sights in this game don't have the glare, which is supposed to be the balance for the snipers? You're telling me you don't enjoy that? This is a top 5 Call of Duty, bro. The only downside is the maps are a bit of a coin flip of whether you're gonna get a map that's fun but a little hectic, or one where you're just gonna spawn and die until you start rage rushing the enemy spawn until the game ends. At which point you get to watch these I don't know, half an hour of these animations to decide the MVP of the match, and just nobody votes because no one gives a shit. And you got to think that this is where the budget went for this game. Because then you look at zombies, and it's just sad. It's so sad, man. So first off, there's no round-based game mode. Only these objectives game mode straight out of Cooking Mama. But once again, these developers are sending a very clear message here, because they went through the trouble of remastering Shi No Numa for the 15th time. It is in the game, it's ready to go. All they have to do is just flip the switch and we'd be able to at least play Shi No Numa until a new map comes out. But no, they are willing to die on this hill, and dying they are. Apparently this is the lowest selling COD in franchise history, and I don't know about you, right, but I enjoy getting spit on. So on top of, you know, getting Shi No Numa in the game but not in the game, there's no Easter egg, any Easter egg at all, actually. Even like little things hinting at some of the story, like foreshadowing the things to come. Just nothing at all. It is just empty. You remember the energy mines from Cold War Zombies that were absolutely dog shit? Well, not only are they back and just as useless, but they actually now speak. Like they now talk. It's now a character in the story. You're telling me this isn't a top 5 Call of Duty? So there's still no zombies crew. It's not even a map made specifically for zombies. It's made on the multiplayer map Red Star, which is the absolute worst map I have ever played in my entire life. I actually got triggered the first time I saw this map because I started shaking in my chair. Zombies is actually just fighting for the scraps in this game. Treyarch has actually come out and said that there will be no Pack-a-Punch camo, period. And I say, finally. Finally they got rid of it. Why would they want that in the game, dude? We wouldn't want people to start having fun. No, people start having fun in Call of Duty, and the next thing you know, they're shooting up schools. So we gotta be careful out here. And you know what? Despite everything, despite how conceptually broken this game is, despite everything I just said, I actually enjoy this game. I do. I'm going insane, I swear to God. I was watching the reviews for Vanguard, and they all confirmed what I already knew. This game is dog shit. But in every comment section, I saw people saying that they were actually enjoying this Call of Duty more than Cold War and even Modern Warfare 2019. And then there was a common thread where they said this game was a top 5 in the franchise. And I thought, holy shit, it might be. So in no particular order, right? One of them is COD 4, obviously, no doubts there. So and then Black Ops 1, then Black Ops 2, and then I would say Modern Warfare 2019. And then that's where it gets tricky, because from there, it would be a toss-up of Modern Warfare 2 and Vanguard for me, right? But the thing is, those games are literally the exact same thing. Vanguard is just as broken, just as goofy, just as fundamentally weak as Modern Warfare 2 was. Even in like the same ways, shotguns are a huge problem in Vanguard right now. Do you guys remember the 1887's Akimbo from Modern Warfare 2? The Spaz 12 where you could snipe people from fucking Guadalajara? They're the exact same game. The only difference is the maps. Modern Warfare 2 wasn't as coin flippy with the maps, mostly because it didn't have the different pacings that Vanguard does, but it did have death streaks. So you know, I don't know, which would you rather have, Painkiller or Blitz pacing? Which again, depending on the map, can be a hectic yet fun experience to a speedrun on uninstalling the game. So wherever you put Modern Warfare 2, regardless whether you agree with the rest, Black Ops 3 over Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3 over Black Ops 2, whatever, like what Cold War, even if I don't know if somebody really enjoyed that game, regardless of wherever you put Modern Warfare 2, you have to put Vanguard because they're the exact same fucking game. So it's actually crazy to think that it might unironically be a top 5 Call of Duty, and yet it's the worst one, the worst selling one in the franchise. It's crazy. It's crazy because I can't stop playing this game. I was supposed to make a bunch of League videos this week because I hadn't really made any since I've been back, but I just can't, bro. I can't just stop. I can't stop. Send help.